Hello and welcome to this video about Maipadam and Karlakattai. This is a request from those of you who were invited to join the Maipadam group where we exercise from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning, myself and with Rakhi Singhi. So Maipadam is a wonderful exercise system that involves functional body movement. It was designed over 60,000 years ago in the state of Tamil Nadu, which extends over most of South Asia. It is an ancient warrior form of movement, and many of the local population used to practice Maipadam for keeping fit and healthy, because those days, remember, the kings and queens that ruled the region used to call upon the local population to join the army whenever there was an invader. So the local population also needed to be very fit and able to wield arms whenever they were called. This ancient warrior form of movement is also the root form of movement that gave rise to all classical dance forms, all forms of yoga, vyayama that we know today, all forms of martial arts that are in practice today, all forms of sword fighting, archery, all forms of stick fighting that you know today have their origins in the base of Maipadam exercises. Now, what exactly is Maipadam? I'll explain to you in a moment. I'm Dr. Nilima Deshpande. I'm a gynecologist by profession. And in this past year, I have actually transformed my health with the help of Maipadam. My teachers are Guru Dr. Jyoti Senthil Kannan Asan and Asan Ashwin Chekava, both of whom are international Karlakattai coaches. And Dr. Jyoti is the founder of the International Karlakattai Association, which is based in Pondicherry. And this is the Karlakattai ashram where Ashwin Chekava also trained. I have trained with both of them, and so has Rakhi Singhi. So both of us are on a mission to transform the health of the people who join our courses and classes by introducing them to Maipadam. Now, although Maipadam has functional exercises, it is very unique because it works on your central core. It helps you to maintain balance through the center by keeping your center of gravity solid and stable. It works on your core strength, but it also works in a unique way where there are muscle building activities by using your own limbs. There is also a compression and expansion of your upper body and your abdomen and your spine. And because of that, the blood flow to these organs is improved significantly. A lot of people who come and do Maipadam classes find that their thyroid dysfunction improves, their the heart and the lungs become a lot fitter. So any kind of aerobic activity they do, maybe marathon running or other kind of aerobic activity, maybe they're sports people, their function and efficiency improves immensely because of this compression and expansion that improves the blood flow to these organs. In the abdomen, you have different organs like the liver, the spleen, the kidneys, adrenals, your gut, reproductive organs, and the different kinds of compression and expansion movements which are done bilaterally with Maipadam improves your gut health and improves the way the endocrine organs perform. Now, because of the sequence of movements that Maipadam involves over a period of almost 1 hour, with movements that involve both sides of your body, there is an improved brain-gut connection as well as an improved coordination of bilateral senses. Now, we know even from medical evidence that bilateral stimulation is extremely important in healing body functions and psychological problems and many, many hormonal issues. Now, when you have bilateral movements, your balance improves, your coordination improves, your focus improves, your mind power improves. Your mind actually becomes a lot sharper when you start including bilateral movements. Maipadam has very simple movements, but because they involve the weight of your body, it dramatically improves your strength and fitness progressively as you participate in doing these exercises. Now, one of the next steps of building your Maipadam practice is to proceed to Karlakattai. And you're seeing these wooden clubs behind me. They are the Karlakattais. The small ones are the Padikarlais and the long one is the Kaikarlai. These are the starter Karlakattais that are involved for beginners. And as you become stronger and more experienced with handling the wooden clubs, the weight and also the size of them increases. These Karlakattais have been given to me with a special dedication and has come from the Kshatriya Gurukulam from Dr. Jyoti Senthil Kannan with his blessings, and it is designed specifically for me. So it is because of my height and weight and the length of my arms that these particular Padi Karla and Kai Karla have been given. So anybody who, after Maipadam, a minimum of 3 months practice of Maipadam is required before you can proceed to handling a Karlakatai. So anybody who practices Maipadam for 3 months and then wishes to upgrade the challenge can then go ahead and purchase Karlakatais, and I can request them from the Gurukulam for that particular person after assessing their fitness and their dedication to their practice. It is not just given to anybody. It's the same thing with Maipadam. Because it is an ancient warrior practice, we owe an extreme deep depth of gratitude to all of the line of teachers, the gurus who have brought this really, really precious warrior practice to us through generations. Remember that the state or the country of Tamil Nadu extended very, very far, even further than the boundaries of India is today because of this particular practice. Unfortunately, because of treachery or because of internal politics, maybe when the British came, a lot of teachers were killed because they knew that unless they vanquished these particular practitioners, the local population could not be weakened. So we owe a deep debt of gratitude to those teachers who managed to keep the practice alive by passing it from teacher to student, and that is how it has reached us. We have to maintain the sanctity of this practice, and it is a responsibility of everybody who learns to practice Maipadam or Karlakattai to practice it with diligence, with dedication, and with this sense of gratitude. So I want to end over here. I do welcome you all to this practice, and I hope that you will join me and Rakhi in this practice and also move up to improve your strength, your flexibility, your mental coordination, and especially most importantly to reverse aging. This practice is amazing. It gives you longevity, it reverses aging, it makes you much sharper than you have ever been before, and you will see these effects really fast. You can see them within 5 days. You can see the testimonials in our group from people who have joined this challenge and have done 5 days of practice with us from 6 to 7 a.m. in the morning, and you can see the different changes that they have talked about. So I welcome all of you, and I'm going to close here and hope that you will join us. Thank you. Bye.